Hello, future millionaires. Welcome back to Forbes Finance, where we break down money matters without making your brain hurt. Let me ask you something. Have you ever looked at your credit card statement and thought, is this number even real? You're not alone. Millions of people are struggling with debt, feeling buried with no way out. But here's the good news. Getting out of debt is totally possible. And today, we're going to show you exactly how. In this video, we'll explore 6 powerful strategies that actually work. These aren't just theories. They're proven tactics used by real people to crush their debt. So if you're ready to kick debt to the curb and start fresh, stick around. Grab your coffee, your notepad, or just your phone and let's dive in. This could be the moment you turn your financial life around. Step 1, know your debt, the reality check. Before we start knocking out debt like financial ninjas, we need to understand what we're dealing with. Think of this like a doctor diagnosing a condition. You can't treat what you haven't identified. Start by making a debt inventory. List out who you owe, how much you owe, interest rates, minimum payments. Example, let's say you have $5,000 on a credit card at 22%, a $8,000 in a car loan at 7%, and a $2,000 in a personal loan at 14%. With this list, you're no longer in the dark, you've turned the lights on. Now let's look at how to tackle this beast. Strategy 1, the debt avalanche. Crush the costliest first. Our first strategy is the debt avalanche, aka the math genius method. Here's how it works. You pay minimums on all debts. Then throw every extra dollar at the debt with the highest interest rate. Once that's paid off, move to the next highest. Example, in our earlier list, that 22% credit card is bleeding you dry in interest. That goes first. Once it's gone, move on to the 14% personal loan. This method saves you the most money over time. Why it works? Interest compounds, especially at high rates. Killing the worst offenders first saves you thousands. The only downside is it might take longer to get your first win. So if you're the type who needs quick momentum to stay motivated, hang on. We've got something better for you. Strategy 2, the debt snowball, quick wins and big motivation. Welcome to the Debt Snowball Method, aka the feel-good strategy. Here's what you do. Line up your debts from smallest to largest, no matter the interest. Make minimums on everything. Throw all extra cash at the smallest debt first. Example, let's say your smallest debt is a $500 store card. Focus all your energy on wiping that out. Once it's done, move on to the $2,000 personal loan. Each time you wipe out a debt, you feel like a total boss. That rush keeps you going. Why it works? It builds momentum fast. When you see results, you stay in the game. Great for people who need psychological victories. Not as efficient on interest, but way more motivating for many. Now, what if all these scattered debts are stressing you out? Let's clean up that clutter. Hey, still watching? That's awesome. If you're learning something new or getting inspired, take 2 seconds right now to like this video to help more people find it and subscribe if you haven't already. Strategy 3, debt consolidation, simplify and save. Feeling overwhelmed by too many due dates and interest rates? Debt consolidation might be your hero. It combines multiple debts into one single loan, ideally with a lower interest rate. Example, if you have 3 credit cards and a personal loan, you could roll them into a single personal loan at 10%, instead of juggling 18 to 22% on the cards. Pros: 1 easy monthly payment. Lower interest can save you money. Helps improve credit score with on-time payments. Cons: longer loan terms may mean paying more overall. Doesn't solve overspending habits. May include fees or require good credit. This strategy is best for people with good credit who want to streamline their payments and save on interest. But if you've got good credit and are looking for a short-term loophole, this next trick is your secret weapon. Strategy 4, the balance transfer, play it smart. This one's all about beating credit card interest at its own game. A balance transfer lets you move your high-interest debt to a new credit card that offers 0% APR for a set time, often 12 to 18 months. Example, you transfer $4,000 from a 20% credit card to a new one with 0% APR for 15 months. You now have over a year to pay it off without paying interest. Sounds dreamy, right? It is, if you are disciplined. Things to watch out for: balance transfer fees, usually 3 to 5%. That 0% interest, it ends. So have a payoff plan. Avoid using the old card again, don't double the trouble. Pro tip, set up automatic payments to ensure you pay it off before the intro period ends. So far, we've focused on rearranging your payments. But what if you want to speed things up? The fastest way? More income? Strategy 5, make more money fuel for your payoff plan. You can only cut so much from your budget. But your earning potential? That's unlimited. Every extra dollar you make can supercharge any debt payoff method, avalanche, snowball, or otherwise. Here are some ideas. Freelance your skills, writing, design, or tutoring. Drive for Uber or food delivery apps. Sell unused gadgets or clothes online. Offer pet sitting or house cleaning services. Start a weekend side gig like baking or photography. Example, a friend of mine started flipping thrift store finds on eBay and made an extra $300 per month. That's $3,600 per year toward debt. Even $100 extra each month can cut years off your debt timeline. But whether you make more, spend less, or both, there's one thing you must do to stay on track. Strategy 6. Stay motivated and on track. The game changer. Debt payoff is a mental game as much as a financial one. So here are some ways to stay fired up. Use a visual tracker, like a debt thermometer. Celebrate small wins, just don't go into more debt doing it. Join online communities or Reddit threads to share progress. Tell a trusted friend or family member for accountability. Write down your why. Put it somewhere you'll see it daily. Example, one viewer printed a giant poster of her credit card balance on the fridge. Each week, she colored in a little more as the balance dropped. Super motivating. Whatever keeps you going, use it. This journey takes time, but the freedom is so worth it. Time to take action. So there you have it, 6 powerful strategies to break free from debt. Know your numbers. Avalanche for max savings. Snowball for fast wins. Consolidation to simplify. Balance transfers to pause interest. Extra income and motivation to speed it all up. Remember, there's no one right way. Pick the strategy that fits your personality and your situation, and stick with it. Have you tried one of these strategies? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your story. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more no-nonsense financial tips, and hit that bell icon so you never miss a new upload. You've got this. One step at a time, one win at a time. Let's beat debt together.